Hi nail friends. Hey, it's my nail boss here. It's a nice cool in my house but warm outside Thursday evening. And since it is National Nail Polish Day along with Barefoot Day, and yesterday was National Flip Flop Day, we got to add some color to it, right? So I am changing my mani, and I am doing these two sets as a mixed mani. This blue glitter is called Lagoon. It is new in our Destination Hawaii summer collection. And this is Vivid Vixen, or Vivid Venom. I'm sorry, Vivid Venom. It is also one of our newer sets. And just so you can see, I have not taken them out, but I did open them. So some sets come in the envelope like this, and some sets come like this. There are 16 strips, 16 individual strips. So there are 2 sets of 8, and now you can see that polish up close. And out of the package, our neons come with a, card on the front so that they do not fade in sunlight. And also in the envelope, on this one, you're going to get directions right here across the top. And the envelopes also work like trays. So when you have your garbage, I like to leave mine sitting right there. And then as I have garbage, I put it right there. So you're also going to get a nail prep pad, which is what you clean your nails with, and a Color Street nail file. Aren't these so cute? Perfect to keep in your purse, nice and sturdy, and they work wonderfully. Now, I wear nail extensions, and I've just finished putting on my Kiss Gel X nail extensions. And typically when I wear this length, one full strip will fit one nail. So I will be back with the second video showing how I apply these nail strips. Of course, what I'm going to do first is size up and organize how I'm going to wear this mixed mani. And I size it up by basically lining up that strip to each nail. But I've done it so many times, I know which ones fit me. So you would have to do that for you. And you see they go from large enough for a big toe to small enough to the smallest pinky or a pinky toe. Okay, and then our pedicures are more wide and squared off, our pedicure sets. So same concept of the 16 strips, the nail prep pad and the nail file. And where these are double-edged, the pedicure sets are not double-edged. So of course you feel free to use whichever end or direction you like, but that's what comes in your envelope. And when you take them all out and set them up and organize them, of course, you have the ability to mix and match. And so I'm going to be mixing my blue and green here. And let's see what happens. I'll be back. Okay, nail friends, I'm back. So I have done the majority of my nails, and I am loving this so far. Now, one thing that a lot of us nail stylists do is we might have that excess, and hopefully you can see that. So since this is 95% dry, we finish our hands typically. A lot of times we use our thumbs as tools when we want to get the excess off. But since I'm wearing the nail extension, it takes the full nail. I have very little left, as you can see. So that lets you know how long the nail strips actually are. I cleaned them ahead of time with actually alcohol. And what I'm gonna do once I'm done with everything is go in with my orange stick and my nail file and kind of just go around and get the excess off in my nail file to get what's up under here. But let me show you the application. Notice, remember I said I use my envelopes like a garbage tray, and that way I can just pick everything up, toss it, and I don't have to worry about it. So what you're going to do once you've cleaned your nails and push back your cuticles and prep them, you're going to take of course I've sized them also, you're going to take your clear cover, that's the protective cover, off, and you're going to take the backing off. Now you may want to use one side versus another side if it's contoured a little differently. This one doesn't need that. You're going to go close to the cuticle, not on it, and I tend to lay it down, but I don't press down completely because I want to look and see I'm crooked. I lift that up just in case. I don't press down so that I can lift it up. But if you do that, please, please, please be careful that you do not rip it, because these are real nail polish strips. These are not stickers. They can rip. I check again. For the most part, it looks good. Then I start pressing down. I will lift just a little to make sure there's no air, and I press all the way to the end. Then I smooth on the sides. And other than cleaning up, that nail is done. And then I push the excess underneath. A lot of us stylists do that. That little tab is garbage, so that goes in my garbage pile. Smooth it out. Make sure there's no wrinkles or air bubbles. And if I do get a wrinkle, I usually get my rubber tipped cuticle pusher and I just push and smooth until I can get that out. Now the thumb, same process. I don't need my thumbs like at this point, but if I did an example, I might just press here to perforate, because this little piece is on my skin and I don't want that. So I can use my thumb to get that little piece off. And I could do that for all of them, but I'm going to use my nail file because I want it neat. Same process. Take off your protective cover. Take off your backing. Lay it close to the cuticle, but not on the cuticle. Now again, for me, I tend to double check. I can already see that this is a little crooked, so I can lift it. And the good thing about these, because they're not fully dry, you can give it a little stretch, not much. And I press down. Just a little teeny stretch to make sure you're covering the nail. You don't want to pull too much so you don't tear it. I'm going to take off that excess tab. Goes in the garbage. And outside of cleaning up, going around my edges with my nail file or my orange stick, for example, I just press and then I can get that off. And it's neater. And then I'll take my file and I'll just file around the side. And I'm going in one direction so that I can perforate it. Then I go down on the free edge. And so that I don't wrinkle or anything, and I can get a better grip, I use tweezers and I go up under there. And I pull off the excess. And of course, that's garbage. Now, I probably need to use a stronger file. And there we go, getting that excess off. And then nothing is sticking to my nails also by using the tweezers. So I don't have any little pieces sticking to my nail polish or sticking to my fingers. And that one is done. So I'm going to go through, do all of these, let them dry completely. We say no lotion or oil for about 10 to 15 minutes after you're done. That makes sure that they cure or dry fully. You don't need any tools other than your nail file, your orange stick, your thumbs, your tweezers. That's it. You don't need to plug in anything and do anything. So this set, other than cleanup, is done. So thanks for tuning in. If you're interested in getting any of these, you're going to go to colorstreet.com/mynailboss. colorstreet.com/mynailboss. And once again, this blue is Lagoon. It's in a Destination Hawaii collection. And this neon green and kind of jungle look is called Vivid Venom. Go to colorstreet.com/mynailboss.